Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm doing a what if on what would happen if Gohan had continued his training after the Cell games. Starting the video now. After Gohan had to be reminded that there are other threats that could come to Earth after his father's death, Gohan needed to figure out how to split his agenda between his studies and his training. This has happened thanks to Bojack and his crew coming to Earth. This is a different universe compared to the movie where future Trunks would have still been on Earth to compete. Continue with the story. When his mother gave him some time off, he went to the lookout to visit Piccolo and Dende. Greeting his Namekian friends, Gohan asked them could they teach him any moves that they know so he could dedicate his time between training and studying. Piccolo smiled proud of his student and friend for wanting to continue his training. However, his techniques might not suit him as is not native to his biology. Gohan decided to go to Bone to ask for Dragon Balls for help. When he arrived, she is busy doing some science, and he heard that Vegeta is busy doing some training, which reminds him. Gohan asked Bulma could she create for him a portable gravity chamber since he is aware if he plans to continue his training, then he will need harsher conditions compared to what Earth can provide since that's how he, his dad, and Vegeta all managed to get so strong compared to doing the same training that his father generation been doing prior for his uncle coming to Earth. Not minding, Bulma agreed, and after Gohan asked for the Dragon Radar, as he planned to do some of the things that his father did to get stronger, she handed him the radar, and he went about his day. Finding the Dragon Balls in no time, he arrived on the lookout to make his wish. Summoning the dragon, Gohan wished to learn whether or not if there are other techniques besides what he and the Dragon Team had learned on Earth. Confirming yes, the Dragon told Gohan to go to Yardra to do some training. Thanking him, Gohan's about to make his wish when Piccolo asked him to bring him along too, as he could stand to figure out how Goku got so strong when he effortlessly fought a Super Saiyan Trunks, who made Frieza look like an ant compared to them. Agreeing, Gohan first contacted his mother through telepathy to let her know that he is about to leave the Earth for a while and that he promised that he will do all the studying that she wants when he comes back, as he needs to be just as powerful to protect both her and his baby brother Goten, as he is the strongest and he could benefit from at least learning more about what Goku did throughout his journey. Wanting to argue but sure that Gohan will return, as well as understanding that her son really is his father's son, Chi-Chi agreed, as she would truly hold it against Gohan if he breaks his promise. Gohan's second wish is that he and Piccolo be transported to the planet, and the final wish prior to being teleported is telling the dragon that they don't need any more wishes for that day, which will cause the dragon to go on reset for half a year compared to the full year that's usually the limit. Arriving on the planet, they are greeted, and after explaining who they are to the Ardradians, they are welcomed. They are taught that the multi-form technique that Piccolo had been using should be called cloning, but the meaning is that they're able to do it when in a split second compared to Piccolo, who's constantly struggling to split himself into two other versions of himself. The people are impressed that Piccolo and Tien had managed to create their own variant of it, but they said that it is the incorrect way, as it shouldn't be used the way, seeing that Piccolo gave them a demonstration. After demonstrating that their own comes without any form of struggling, Piccolo was more than willing to be trained by them, along with Gohan. Explain that this is what they call spirit control. The master is willing to teach them this art. For the next year, Gohan and Piccolo did their training. Piccolo, who'd been meditating for his entire life, easily grasped it in under a half a year. Gohan took over half a year, but was still impressive. Master Paibara then began training them in the techniques. Learning that instant transmission is actually a basic technique compared to the others made Gohan and Piccolo really appreciate the entire concept of returning back to the basics more, since it was by mastering this technique that Goku had managed to save them on both occasions. One against imperfect Cell, where had he not had this technique, then Cell would have killed Tien and Piccolo. And when Gohan had allowed his arrogance to take over, that would allow Cell to have destroyed the Earth, even though Gohan was still more powerful than he was. And Gohan deeply regret his actions. Resolving himself, Gohan wanted to master the techniques no matter what. They would each try to master each of the spirit control training techniques, which include cloning, giantification, as well as healing. The final technique they learned about made them feel really stupid for their reliance on Goku so much, as they learned about spirit vision, which can undo any form of merging, like fusion, where two people are willing to combine into one, and absorption, which could have made them fear Cell less. Piccolo really could only smack Goku if he was still alive for not learning such a useful technique instead of just relying on Gohan to beat Cell. Piccolo also felt the Nail part of him telling him that he does not want their current union to be separated, so Piccolo accepted Nail's request. Thanks to the training, their senses felt so great that they could actually feel what was going on a galaxy away. Goku had useful love, Piccolo realized, and he's only happy that he became Goku's ally and friend to get this powerful. Master Paibora told Piccolo that in order for him to get even stronger in helping his young protege, he needs to get his potential unleashed, and he felt that Piccolo has made up a good difference since he has taught spirit control, but Piccolo needs another source of power to further evolve, as he can't just get stronger like the Saiyans can. And he could also help Gohan more in getting stronger, as he needs a stronger opponent in order to reap the benefits of when two powerful warriors are fighting, that both of them can grow strong at the same time. Piccolo nodded his understanding and thanked Master Paibara. Gohan and Piccolo said their goodbyes and went back to Earth. That'll be the end of this video. Please like and subscribe for more. Hello, everybody.